Hi guys, this is Vineet. So in this tutorial we will be writing a program of searching element in this matrix. So we'll try to use here simpler approach with order of n complexity. So let's understand the program first. So the element that we are going to search, let's say that is 10, and we will be using here a pointer approach. So our first pointer will point to first 0th index of row, and another pointer that will be point to last index of column. So we have here column 0, 1, 2 and 3, so it will point last index, so that is 3. So we'll find the index value based on these indexes. So index value, we have matrices of row and matrix of column. So we have here index value, and so we'll move through the matrix and we will be checking whether the index value is equal to the element that we are searching. If it is equal, then we will be printing indices. So we have another condition: if index value is greater than the element that we are searching, then we will be decreasing column by 1. And we have last condition: if index value is less than the element that we are searching, then we will increase row pointer by 1. So this will be our approach. So let's check with existing input. So we have in element to search is 10, and our row value is 3 and column value is 3. Sorry, row value is 0 and column is 3. So 0 row and column is 0, 1, 2, 3. We have current pointer is 4, so index value we have 4. So we are comparing 4 is equal to 10, so it's false. Again 4 is greater than 10, again this one is also false. So another condition we have: 4 is less than the 10, so it's true, and we are increasing row pointer by 1. So we have row value is 1, and again we are calculating the current pointer value and storing in index value. So our row is 1, so let me delete this. So we have this, so and column is 3, so this row and column is 3 means last value. So we have 8 here, so we are checking whether 8 is equal to 10. Again this is false, and we are checking 8 is greater than 10. This is again false, and the last condition is 8 is less than 10. This condition is true, and we are increasing row by 1. So row value will become 1. So let me delete this. So row value will become 2, and let me delete this. It will be 2. So again we are calculating the current pointer value and storing an index value. So we have 2 we have current row is this, and column is this last column. So we have current pointer value is 12, and we are comparing whether 12 is equal to 10. This condition is false, and the next condition: 12 is greater than element value, that is 10. Yeah, this condition is true, and we are decreasing column by 1, means our column value is 11 now. So we are again calculating current pointer value, that is 11. So we are comparing 11 is equal to 10. Again this condition is false. The 11 is greater than 10, so this condition is true, and we are decreasing counter by 1. So our row counter is again decreased. so it will become, it should 1 here. So it was 2 earlier, so after this condition our current column value decrease and it will become 1. so we reach our current pointer reach at value 10. so we are comparing 10 is equal to 10. so in this case it's true, so we are printing indices, means we have row value 2 and index value 1. so this is the logic that we are going to use in this program. So let's write our program. Let's get started. Will not return anything if we found anything in the matrix, then we will be printing indices there itself. So our method name will be search element, and we will be passing here matrix, and another one is element to search. So as I told, we will be using here pointer approach. So where pointer is row, that is pointing first index of row, and another one will be column, that will be pointing the last index of matrix. So we'll be looping here, and we'll checking whether the row value should be less than the matrix, I mean maximum length of column, and the another condition we will have column should be greater than equal to 0. so this is our exit point. So again we will be using here condition inside this loop. So we'll checking here, we will not be using index value, we will be trying to calculate using existing value. So we are saying if matrices of row and column, if it is equal to element to search, then print indices. So we'll say found element. So we have element here, searched element, and at index row, and we using here column. So and another condition we will be we have if matrix of row and column, if it is less than search element value, then we will be increasing row by 1, and if it is less than, then we will be decreasing column value by 1. So we have done with the logic, and let's write a main method. So our first row will be 1, 2, 3 and 4, and another row will be 5, 6, 7 and 8, and the third row will be 9, 10, 11 and 12, and fourth row will be 13, 14, 15 and 16. So So let's and our element to search, that will be 10. So let's call search element method, will be passing, and elements will be passing matrix and element that we are going to search. So we are done with the complete program. Let's check whether this program is working as per our expected output or not. So we found element 10 at index 2 and 1. Sorry, it should be row 2 and column 1 at row this and row 2 and column 1. So let's verify whether it's true or not. So we have 0 1 2 3. So we have row value 2. So this one is a first row, this one is a second row, sorry, this one is a 0th row, this one is a first row, and this one is second row. Second row and column will be first. So this is a first column, sorry, this is a 0th column, this is a first column. So our output is correct and it's working fine. So that's it from this video, guys. We'll meet in another video with another interesting problem. So thank you so much.